Navigating Windows 10 and 11. What is the operating system? It's a software that manages a computer's hardware resources. It acts as an interface between the hardware and the software applications, allowing them to communicate and operate effectively through clicks. So operating system is like a middleman. It collects the user's request. Like a request is if I want to open up Google, the operating system already knows and will communicate through computer language and brings back user's requests on the display. And this is a literal example. What is Windows? Windows is an operating system like macOS. Windows comes preloaded on most new personal computers, which helps to make it the most popular operating system in the world. Windows makes it possible to complete all types of everyday tasks on your computer. For example, you could use Windows to browse the internet, check your emails, edit digital photos, listen to music, play video games, and do much more. Computer companies that contain Windows, Asus, Dell, Acer, HP, Samsung, Acer, Microsoft, and MSI. So what is the difference between Windows 10 and Windows 11? Windows 11 is faster than Windows 10 and includes new features that improve performance, user-friendliness, device layout, and gaming. However, it requires a recent CPU and sooner interface changes that may take some getting used to. So this is a chart from Windows 10 and Windows 11. So the features that Windows 10 has. Windows 10 integrates security, Cortana voice assistant, Microsoft Edge browser, sound mixer, easy to use layout, DirectX 12 for gaming. Windows 11, it's newer, it's faster response time, integrates Android apps. Microsoft Teams integration has a split screen feature to multitask. Security. Windows 10 has integrated security features that monitor the files that come into your computer. Auto updates capable with most software and hardware, contains same features but just has a better security support. So how long is Microsoft going to support Windows 10? It's all the way up to October 14th, 2025. And then after that, no more updates for Windows 10. And for Windows 11, ongoing for until Windows 12 comes out. This is the layout of Windows 10. So not much different. As you see, the taskbar starts from here, the icons, and the search bar is right here. And the search bar is right here in the middle of your screen. And as we see right here, the layout of the settings is a little bit different. It's a little bit more messy, but right here is more cleaner and has a more slick look to it. So I wanted to show you guys, once we right click, if you want to make your icons bigger or smaller, go medium and it will make a medium icons by right clicking. So right click, when you right click stuff, it mostly pulls the menu out and your left click is your selector. So if I want to make them large icons, I can. I just right click again and then I just make them smaller. I sort the icons by name. This is refresh. If I want a new folder, I just right click and then press on new. Or if I want a Excel TXT document, but I don't want that, so I'm gonna just delete it. Okay, so now to the taskbar features. If I want to make an app, go into my taskbar. A taskbar is this bottom bar right here. And I could pin apps that I want on my taskbar for easy access, so I don't have to be looking at them right here and searching for them. So I could just pin, if I want to pin Zoom on Windows 11, it will show more options because right here it doesn't show it. So you have to click show more option. On Windows 10, you don't have to do that. So it says pin to taskbar right here, and it will automatically pin it right here. If I want to delete it, I just right click on the app on the taskbar and then just press unpin. And because it's open, it's still there. Let me show an app that's not open. It's for better reference. When an app is open, it will show this little dot right here, as you can see. And because Overwatch, which is a game, is not open, it doesn't show the little line in the bottom. So if I want to unpin it, it goes away automatically. So this is desktop settings. All right, so now I want to get people used to the search bar. So this search bar right here is always on the task. On Windows 10, it's right here on the side of your screen, on the left bottom side of your screen. But on Windows 11, it's in the middle. So right here, you could search up anything, for example, like Task Manager, Chrome, and it will pull it up. What we mostly use the search bar for is, as I was showing you guys, you guys could easily access apps by just putting the name of the app and it will automatically come up and we just press open. Okay, now we're gonna go into the settings. Home, it will show you sound, display, some recommended stuff. So a good way that you're able to make your text bigger is by going display, then going to scale, and then it will be related settings right here. And then you press text size, and then you're able to apply a bigger text. So as you scroll right here, scroll to the right, it will get bigger. And if you scroll to the left, it will get smaller. I'll just keep it as it is, but it will probably be useful for some of you guys. If you have a printer, it will automatically show you printers they are connected to right here on settings. So you just go to settings, Bluetooth devices, and printers and scans. And if you have your phone, you could link your phone to your PC. Personalization, put pictures as your background if I want this as my background. I just click it and it will automatically do it for you. You could choose how the background will look like. Put pictures as your background by browsing through photos. I want to show you guys how path works. So a path is, as you can see here, so it shows I entered this device, then I look into my local disk drive, so my hard drive, and then I access the file schoolwork. And then if I want to go into a file, which is C++ work, I just double click, the path will change corresponding to the folder that you click. So in every single folder, you could add folders or files. So if I right click and then I click on a new, I'm able to add a folder or add a text file or add any of these files. Folder. So if I wanted to add a folder, it will automatically add the folder and you're able to access the folder and then you could add a folder into a folder or add a TXT file, which is a text file. So if I want to go back to my local disk, I could just click on my local disk and then it will easily access my local disk based on the path that we were going through. If I want to add a file into my hard drive, so if you have two hard drives, sometimes people have a SSD, which is a faster hard drive, and a regular hard drive. It will be local disk C and then it will be local disk D. You could add folders between those. Based on if one's running out of space, you can add it on the other hard drive, which will free up space. If I want to add a new folder, add the folder right here. If you want to select a few folders at the same time, you just left click, hold, and then drag over the folders that you want to select, and it will highlight these. And if I want to change them, it will give me more options. So if I want to move these folders to NBA stats, for example, these two folders, I just left click, hover over these, and then select them. And then I left click, and then left click, hold. And then you just hover over the folder that you want to move these files into. So as you can see, I'm gonna let go of the left click button, and it will automatically add them to this folder, which is right here. These folders don't contain anything, so delete. Okay, so it's just moving folders to another folder. And you could do this while with just one folder. If I want to move it to this, or if I want to move it here, you can move it anywhere. Okay, I want to show you guys how to copy and paste folders as well. So a easy way how to do it is just by clicking Control C, which is copy. And if I press Control V, it will automatically paste it. So it would just do a copy. So as we see here, I still have the copy of the folder in my hard drive, but it will be a copy of the folder with the same files. So it's the same thing. So if I want to delete this, I just click delete and it will not delete your main folder. It will just delete the copy of your folder.